I'm not going to take too much off of it because, you know, at the end of the day, it is an EP. But do you remember when Meek, I don't know if y'all remember the origin of Meek actually finally like responding to me publicly for the first time. Again, I don't even necessarily think this is a L. Like, Rich the Kid drops a whole album, he sells 18K. Now, I get it. Rich the Kid and Meek Mill, they're different calibers. Meek Mill just sold 250 on his last joint. Meek Mill, you know what I mean? I keep saying Drake gave half of them joints, but everybody keeps saying, no, it wasn't Drake. It's championship. All right, nigga. I showed the streams. It's Drake. No, nigga. All right, cool. Anyway, Meek and like Rich the Kid's different levels, but still, I just think for an EP, 4 songs, not everybody could be The Weeknd. The Weeknd dropped 4 songs a couple years ago. It was like 2 years ago. He sold 170,000. Think about that. Niggas was thirsting for his music so much that 4 fucking songs sold 170,000. I don't expect everybody to do that. I don't expect Meek to do that. Now, when I reported his EP, I report all sales. If you make the charts, I report it. When I reported it, I think it was an EP. I think it might have been 6. I can't remember what EP was. But it sold like 30 or something like that. So his last EP that he dropped, I think it had Uptown Vibes on it, this and third. This was before the album Championships. Was it before Championships? I can't remember when it was, man. Me and this nigga been going back and forth for a while. Anyway, when did The Weeknd drop a 4-song EP? Well, you're clearly new, so never mind. Like, if I got to put y'all on game about everything everybody's dropping, nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen some nigga, I don't even know this nigga like that. He tweeted, I don't even mention him. Anyway, it was 2017. Basically what I'm saying is that I reported Meek's EP sales, and because people were roasting him, as I said, Meek's issue's always been, Meek, as gangsta as he say he is, Instagram determines his feelings. Like, you could get him out of character with Instagram comments. So he was upset that I didn't like give enough premise and caveats, even though I said it was clearly an EP. I didn't say it wasn't an EP. I said it's EP. So he jumped in my comments. See, this that type of shit I don't like. That's not even an album. Blah blah. He was upset that I reported his fucking sales. Nigga, don't get mad at me. Get mad at your fans. The Weeknd ain't gotta get mad at his fans because they listened to his shit and bought it. But Meek was mad at the person who's the conduit, the medium, rather than he was mad at himself or his fans. But that time his EP sold like 30 something. Hold on, let me go find this shit. I gotta go find this shit. Meek Mill EP. Notorious, I see you in here. Salute all my real chat niggas in the building on the check-in. What was it? I'm looking at his EPs. The 4for4 joints are hot. Oh, it was Meek and Music. It was Meek and Music. Was it? No. Am I tripping? No, maybe I was. Hold on. No. It wasn't Meek and Music. No, it wasn't. Was it Legends of the Summer? I'm looking at the songs. Yeah. No, this wasn't. Yeah, this is. Yeah, oh, it didn't do 35. It did 26. Yeah, this is exactly what it was. July 2018. He dropped Legends of the Summer. It was an EP, 4 songs. By the way, nobody knows these songs now. Millydelphia, what the fuck? Dangerous. I don't even know that song. I guess that was a single. 1 a.m. and Stay Woke. He sold like 26,000. Reported it, got in his feelings. Again, these are EPs, like, so, like, that's why even, trust me, if Meek album flopped, nigga, I'm throwing a party. I'm telling y'all this right now. I'm throwing a fucking parade, nigga. Meek album flopped after this and me, I don't even care if it got nothing to do with me. I'm taking credit. I'm sorry. I'm a little narcissistic. Can I rock? These niggas be having all type of parades when they kicking my back and let me get my little shit off. Anyway, I'm not going to celebrate that an EP did 18K. Oh, truth be told, it's not that bad. But of course, Meek Mill, after thinking he's the biggest artist in the world, he felt some type of way. It's just interesting because he drops another EP and it does even less, does 10K less pretty much. He sells 18,000, and I don't really think the sales matter too much. I think it shows that people do want music from Meek. By the way, if I'm thinking this was 4 songs that sold 18K, if he drops an album with 17 or 20 songs, he could sell 100 to 130,000 copies. Now, if he has some big ass singles, he might get to 150, right? I'm just going off straight numbers, right? Like if 4 songs, right, sells almost 20K, we'll give him the extra 2K. 5 times 4, right? So let's say he has 20 songs. He would sell, actually, no, that ain't that good. If 4 songs, let me get my calculator. 4 songs, I'm a math major too. If 4 songs sold 20K, that means 8 songs, just going by 16 songs, 80K, and 20 songs, 100K. But of course, you're going to have to add the fact that he's going to have big mainstream push on a single, probably carried by Drake or Future, or I've been hearing that, who's the new hot nigga? He tried it with Dirk. Dirk is good, but Dirk can't give you a stimulus package. I'm sorry. Anyway, maybe Roddy Ricch. Whatever that is, that's going to give him like 30K more in sales. So if he drops a 20-album project with a big feature and a single that has some traction, I say between 130 to 150. I don't see him hitting 200 without Drake giving that nigga literally a lifeline. Just being honest. And I'm a numbers guy. You know, so it's not like you can feel however you want to feel about him, but the numbers are the numbers. All in all, my biggest takeaway from this Meek project is that this shit was mid. And what it told me is that Meek, that we're seeing on social media, get banned from Philly by, I don't even want to call them goons, I just want to call them niggas in the streets, is the same Meek who's now confused by what audience he should try to tap in. Because he's losing the perception and the hold over, quote-unquote, the streets. That's what I would say. Again, I could be wrong. Y'all could post y'all opinion in the chat. These songs were an attempt to, be just straight street music, but it was clean enough. And honestly, the shit that I like from Meek, if we go back to 4 for 4, let me tell you what was on 4 for 4. That shit was fire. 4 for 4, the nigga gave him Pray For Him. Pray For Him is a fucking banger, dog. Pray For Him should have been on the album. Again, fuck sales now. I'm just talking about quality of music. And of course, I'm not going to mention no fucking Meek before he drop his album. I only mention him when his sales is cemented. Fuck. Any nigga I don't like or who claim who be disrespecting me and shit like that, when your album week comes, I act like you don't exist. I only start acting like you exist when the sales come back. Like Navaraj, when that 33,000 came back, Navaraj, let's talk. The week his album's out, nigga, I'm not talking about you.